All right, my colleague Rajkiran is also joining me live on the broadcast. The TTD additional EO has also visited the hospital where the devotees are currently receiving treatments, Rajkiran. And these videos, in fact, show and narrate the ordeal in which the devotees have been massively injured and suffered due to this large stampede. What is, in fact, the latest that you're picking up from your sources in the TTD board, giving any information about what caused this?
According to our sources, we got the information from our sources that the report already made by the TTD to give to the chief minister who is going to come to the Tirupati now at 11 o'clock. The already report has been made, and we came to know that there are few mismanagements that took place, and the reason behind that, and they also employees was a few employees was not available at the time of stampede, and the huge crowd, the unexpected crowd which came to the one center at a time, around 4 to 5 thousand devotees came to the one center. Actually, the 90 centers has been set up by the TTD for 90 different counters has been set in six centers, six different places, and 90 counters have been set up for to issue the 1,30,000 tickets. But whereas we have particularly seen on two centers that which stampede took place. One at the Padmavati Garden, near Padmavati Garden, whereas we have seen six people died in the stampede. In the other center, which is at a school, Rama Naidu School in Tirupati itself, just a few steps away from the Padmavati Garden, and there also we have seen around 10 people were seriously injured and presently undergoing treatment in the hospital. We try to speak to the local authorities there, but they are denied to talk on this. But with our sources, we came to know that already the report has been made. Now Chandrababu Naidu, after reaching the Tirupati, they'll be giving that report, what exactly happened and why the situation went out of control.
Well, exactly, Rajkiran. It remains to be seen what statements do emerge at this point. Another aftermath footage after the Tirupati Stampede has revealed police officials transporting the injured to the ambulances and taking them away from the crowd. Several police officials, as well as people trying to give PCR or provide the necessary aid to the injured, are being seen. While viewers, let's also have a look at another video following the Tirupati Stampede.
మా రిపోర్టర్ లాగుతా ఆడతారు ఆల్రెడీ
All right, my guest, Mr. Pandarinath, is there with me on the broadcast. Sir, as in fact the videos and visuals that we are looking at, they seemingly indicate that the rush at the temple site is something that was overwhelming, and it was jostling to get the tokens collected. So, if the management board had been aware about the capacity from which the tokens could be collected, why did they allow many? Is a big question to be getting answered right now.
Ma'am, the TTD chairman and the EO repeatedly they have given a lot of publicity to the public in general that adequate arrangements were made to the pilgrims in view of the Vaikunta Ekadashi Dwaradarshan, and people are invited to have the darshan of the Lord Venkateshwara Swami. But they have forgotten to make adequate measurements regarding bandobast and provide minimum facilities to the pilgrims who are in the queue line. Similarly, the government also utterly failed to depute a couple of ministers especially Minister for Endowment and Minister for Home, to supervise this big gathering and this big ceremony in Tirumala and Tirupati. The policemen were also not deployed sufficiently to control the mob, and the proper briefing was also not given to the men who are on duty at the counting centers, token centers. People, I am told that a couple of constables were even not provided at the token gates. When at the time of opening the gates, they were relaxed. So, when at the time of opening the gates, people have, out of curiosity, they overcrowded and stampede happened.
All right, sir. Thank you for, in fact, sharing what you think would have been done.